Welcome to the 2018 February installment of my County Legislative Update. I'm Kevin Holmquist. This session in February really was great. We started out by honoring a couple of Gold Seal recipients. The first one was the Skaneateles Lakers football team, and these young men went on to win the state championship this year. It's the first time in school history. It was a great honor to honor them and give them a Gold Seal. We also recognized the Kirk Park Colts cheerleaders, and they worked extremely hard. They ended up winning second place in the regionals, and they went to the nationals and came in sixth place. But they also raised a good deal of money to help pay for the trip to get to Orlando, and they came overcame tremendous challenges and really did a great job, and they have a good history there too, so congratulations to them. Our session this month had a number of appointments that I wanted to briefly go over to give you an idea of the types of boards that we make appointments to and confirmations to. We start out with the Onondaga County Soil and Water Conservation District Board. This has two legislators on it, Dave Knapp and Ken Bush. They do great work. We'll probably get into some details on what that board does at a future meeting. We also had two appointments to the Cornell Cooperative Extension Association County Board of Directors, both County Legislator Deb Cody and myself. And this group really has a big impact on a whole bunch of different issues. One of the issues, as I previously mentioned, was the deer management issue, which is very important to the Fayetteville area here in Green Lakes. So I'm looking forward to contribute on that issue and help improve the situation there. We also had our legislative counsel, Tim Ferteski, who I've known for many years, and we appointed him to be a legal advisor to the county legislature. He is really valuable, very smart, does a great job. It passed unanimously, of course. We also had appointments to the Onondaga County Jury Board, our chairman Ryan McMahon, and finally the Onondaga County Fire Advisory Board, Mike Redhead was appointed to that board. We have two issues that I wanted to focus on for this month's update. The first one doesn't sound like it would be exciting at first blush. It's the Central Library downtown, the reconfiguration project. And this proposal was brought to the Ways and Means Committee 1 week before session by the county executives team. They didn't have a lot of details. They couldn't answer very many questions. And most importantly, none of the legislators were there who don't serve on the Ways and Means Committee. So they brought it to session anyway. And at session, they asked us to vote on it, even though not a single county legislator had read it yet, didn't have time, didn't have a chance to even discuss this in a meeting format. So normally, for those of you who follow the county legislature, you know that County Legislator Casey Jordan and I, we regularly focus on process and due diligence. And we have a responsibility in the county legislature to do our job and do the due diligence. Clearly, it wasn't done here. This time, with our new legislators on board, we're very excited. The vote was 10 to table it, bipartisan effort, 7 to go forward with it. So we succeeded in tabling it, and we've got 4 Democrats and 6 Republicans on board. That's good government, due diligence. Now we'll have a time to vet this. This may be a great plan. We don't know yet. We'll find out after we have a chance to do our job. Lastly, I want to highlight a recommendation, local law, by Chris Ryan, Onondaga County Legislator, and he's proposing a law prohibiting dogs from going outside when it's 32 degrees or less for 30 minutes. And it's well-intentioned. He ultimately pulled it because there's a lot of pushback from many of us. We've heard from our constituents that there are outdoor dogs, there are hunting dogs, working dogs, that are well taken care of, who would be affected by this, and they're not really, this law is not going after the people that he's intending it to. He wants to go after, and we all do, people who abuse dogs, who are not responsible dog owners. And so he's going back to the drawing board to retool it. I'm not sure he'll get there, but he's going to try. I recommended in public session that we actually have a public hearing and invite the public in to talk about this law. And he's going to make a lot of changes. We'll see in the future. Thank you for watching the February 2018 County Legislative Update. For more details, you can go to kevinholmquist.com, where my Facebook and Twitter links are, as well as ongov.net for any details. I'm Kevin Holmquist, your independent voice for good government.